great thing about supporting native bees, it can happen on any scale. From one potted plant, a native plant that's on your balcony or your porch, small corner in the garden. My name is Juan William Chávez. I'm an artist and director of the Northside Workshop. My mom's a St. Louis native, my dad's Peruvian. I was born in Peru, but yeah, raised in St. Louis. I would say it was an early calling. In the earlier days, a good birthday present for me was just a stack of paper. And I would just like spend hours and hours of drawing. So the art bug bit me early. The foundation all comes from drawing. Definitely painting came next, videos, sculpture, land art. I like to move around and discover things, but I would say like the art that I'm known for now is called social practice art, where I get to use all the things that I like. Making traditional art, being in community, hosting workshops, gardening. Hello. I would say in the earlier years when we were developing workshops, there's a certain kind of limitation on just focusing on art. So we slowly started to incorporate craft, hands-on experience, and it wasn't until we really fine-tuned our workshop that gardening became a good tool for everybody to kind of be creative with. The garden is a unique place because it activates all the 5 senses. So people are looking at color, texture, height, sound, taste, and it's just a unique place to be creative. So here at the Northside Workshop, it is a native bee sanctuary, so it's pro-native bee. It's a chemical-free teaching garden, and we have a variety of habitats that you'll see here in Missouri. So right here is our kind of wetland habitat. We have a drain here that kind of floods this field. This area right here is our woodlands. So all the plants here enjoy the shade. So this area is our glade, and glades are on the like kind of outskirts of the woods. Right here is our prairie. One thing about supporting native pollinators is that you want bloom throughout the season, and the goldenrod plays a really important role. This right here is the Northside Workshop Medicine Garden, and this is really has been a really amazing partnership with Rico Rose. Rico has been working with indigenous elders in St. Louis. Definitely, it's one of the most exciting new elements to the garden. Each area emphasizes a certain type of habitat, and all these habitats help native bees. For me, when I work with community, the process itself is somewhat of a sacred ritual, you know, working together, working as a collective, working as a hive.
My name is Meredith Malone. I'm a curator at the Kemper Art Museum at WashU.
My name is Svea Breunert. I'm the co-curator of this exhibition.
This exhibition is titled Seeds, Containers of a World to Come, and it does include 10 international artists who each take up the seed as both a metaphor but also as a literal material to be used in their investigations around issues of fragility, preservation, and possibility in the face of the global climate crisis. The work behind us is a work called Decolonize the Garden, Seeds to Bees, and it's a work by a local St. Louis artist named Juan William Chávez.
The installation I have at the Kemper is from a series called Survival Blankets.
So the blanket is a piece of mylar, right, which is the kind of material that's associated with immigration, right, for once you're crossing the border. Migrants might be given these kinds of blankets for, for warmth. And so Juan puts down that blanket, and then on top of it is a whole range of sculptures that he has created in a tapestry with that same title. Juan sees the relationship between that educational work that he does in the garden and the sculptures as sort of one and a piece of, they're very much intertwined.
You're going to see video footage, you're going to see plants and pollinators, but you're also going to see me and Rico hosting a workshop. We gave it to a group of educators. The educators learned about the history of gardens. They learned about habitats, and it was something that they could bring back to their schools and incorporate within their curriculum. It's definitely grounded in knowledge sharing and community building. Our goal here is to give a path of taking that one step and treating your garden, your own green space, as a place for environmental stewardship where you can express yourself and you can community build.